Good morning. Okay, today's word for Inktober is bouquet. So I'm thinking about doing something along the lines of a bouquet of wine, smell of wine, and well, something along that lines. So let's dig in and come up with something. Are you ready? Right. We need some crazy eyes. That's always a good start. Always good to start with a crazy eye. That's always a fun start. It's been raining all morning here in the south of England. Not very pleasant, I must say. But it's starting to have a little bit of sun coming through, so can't complain. Okay, so got a wild and boozy expression there. Okay, it looks like we're doing some kind of cat. Something like that. Great. Always a bit of fun drawing a cat. I used to draw a lot of cats at one point. I had a book that's still on Amazon, by the way, called Cat, which is like this crazy cat. There's a couple of books actually of Cat. And I really enjoyed drawing them. I loved the kind of the freedom of drawing a cat and the whole kind of expression of it, and it was great fun. I really enjoyed it. So if you need an illustrator for our cat book, let me know. I'm well versed in my cats now. I think there's about 200 illustrations, I think, in that book. The lovely thing about drawing cats is that they're really wispy, hairy beasts, so it's kind of like it's great fun to throw them around the page. Right, what am I going to do there? Should I have a tongue? Yeah, why not? Tongue will add a little bit of dynamics to it, I guess. My drawings aren't planned, or I have a rough idea in my head of what I want to do. But, I usually start off with something like maybe some kind of animal drinking wine. Bang. And then I just kind of start in with it. So I'm not really very kind of prepared in my drawings. And again, I've said this before, but that is part of the fun. part of the fun is the fact that you're going to have a little bit of a surprise at the end of what you're doing. And that surprise kind of keeps you excited. It's quite lovely, really. I love drawing manky old teeth. So let's give him some manky old teeth. Let's give him a few more rings around his eyes, just to really show the fact that he's enjoying his wine. Right. What am I going to do there? Bring that down. Bring a big jaw down there. What am I going to do? Get a rather fat body. Give him a little beard of some sort. Thank you for all the comments and likes and the new people that have subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. All those new people and all the new comments, and always great. Always really appreciated. And what's always amazing is some of these comments come from all different parts of the planet, you know. I love the idea that, you know, people in Norway or something are looking at your drawings. I mean, how incredible is that? Or Japan or something, you know. It's like, wow. That's the cool thing about the internet these days, you know. It's like, wow. That's pretty damn amazing. All right, let's get on a couple of big paws there. It's Indian ink, that's all I'm using, and the nib is, I can't remember what the nib is. I used to use a lot of Geo Hughes nibs, so it is indeed. So there you go, you know all my secrets now. Chill out, get yourself a nice pen and a lovely, lovely big jar of ink. Don't buy these tiny little jars. I mean, I love the Winsor Newt ones, but these tiny little jars, I mean, they last like 5 minutes, you know. So I usually buy it in like a big litre jug, and then pour it into this little pot. It's like a jam jar, or I think this one was a cherry jam, I think it was. And it's lovely. It's got these little handles on the side that just fit where my fingers should go, you know. And works perfect for me. Whereas I find a lot of the little jars, you kind of go through pending. You spend like £8 and then it's like finished. It's like, wow. You know what I need there? I need a bit of, let's get a brush. Where's a good brush? Oh, that kind of looks nice and wet. Let's get some, maybe it's a bit too early for that. I was just thinking about the wine coming out of but maybe let that ink dry down a little bit there. Let the ink dry down a bit so it doesn't bleed into each other. Terrible habit of getting too eager to go on to the juicy fun parts, you know. Get on to the good bit of the drawing and the fun part, the splashy of all the wine, and then it all runs in, the two colors run into each other and messes it all up. You know. I'm terrible for that. Get too excited sometimes when I'm doing these bloody things. Another bottle there. One bottle's not enough. We all know that. This is claw. Inktober seems to be very quiet these days. I don't know what's going on. If I've missed out something, please let me know. Usually get quite a few, kind of 100 people or something getting comments and stuff like that, but very, very, very quiet. This text on the bottle does not actually say anything. Just in case there's those weirdos out there that say, oh, it says eat goats for breakfast or something, you know. It doesn't say eat goats for breakfast. It says blah, 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 blah. That's what it says. That's his big fat wine-filled belly coming down there. Very cool, like that. Bring that down there, bring that up. Let's do something a little bit obscure with that leg. I don't like the idea of him just sitting there. It doesn't make him feel like he's had too much to drink, so I'm going to try and bring in something, a bit of a fun pose there with his leg. Well, that's kind of fun, isn't it? A better pose than just him sitting there. See, if I was planning it, I might have done a nice sitting pose or something kind of like that, but now I'm kind of like just drawing it as I want, when I want, as I feel. You've got this freedom to kind of think, well, you know, maybe I could have him do blah, 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 blah. And that's what I love about it. I love the fact that you're free drawing and you kind of got a rough idea of what you want to do and just get on with it. I love that. I love the fact that it's just a lovely big cat's paw. I mean, that's just lovely. Yes. I mean, if you're watching, at least send me a comment and just say you watched it, you know, just so I know that there's people out there that are enjoying my madness. Now, I'm very curious to know what country you're from, and you know. That's one of the amazing things about the internet, is that it kind of opens you up to the whole world. And how cool is that? All right. That works quite nice, doesn't it? Give him some kind of tiger stripes a little bit. Make him look a little bit more cat-like. And those stripes down over his leg. Moving a bit there, sorry about that. So where are you today then? What country are you in? What are you doing? Are you sitting there with a big mug of coffee watching me, or maybe it's dinner time, who knows? I'm off to the vet today because Mr. Miro's leg. Going to change some bandages up there, and Mr. Miro is my dog, by the way. You can see him on Facebook. That's his tail just coming up there behind. There's some stripes on it. Cool. Just kind of give him a little bit of a belly divider color. It's always nice to see. Imagine it being painted. If it was painted, you'd have like a nice orange on that side and a nice yellow on his belly or something, you know. Maybe I'll try and paint some of these up at some point. I'm getting the shop back together at the moment, so maybe at some point some of these will appear. At the moment, it's in slow progress. There's still a lot of stuff up there. I took a lot of stuff down because it was kind of like going through different seasons and stuff like that, you know. And so t-shirts and things like that, I was taking some of them off, and it's kind of like more of a kind of hoodie season now, isn't it? Starting to get a bit cold and wet and horrible. So that's his little paw. These little pads on his bottom of his feet. We need those, don't we? Cool. Cool, I like that. That's his leg there. Ooh, I like that. That's looking really nice. Oh, I didn't do any claws on this. Nice. Alright, what I'm going to try to do here, hopefully I won't make a total hash of it, but I'm going to try and put in some wine that's coming out of those bottles. Oh, that's a lovely colour, isn't it? That's the splashes of wine as it all comes in. Ooh, it's nice. There's some more splashing out there. That's all the wine coming out of that bottle. Cool. Right. Let me squeeze my name in there somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have you been doing? You thought you forgot to put your name on there somewhere. Kind of nice, a nice dimension of ink there with all the wine. That's lovely. So, Kieron Seamons. That's me. I have to squeeze my name in there at the bottom. And all the splash now that will bleed into the red. So you get some black running through it, which is actually pretty cool. I will have my shop up and running very soon. There's some stuff there at the moment, but in another week or so there'll be so many prints and drawings, and so treat yourself for Christmas or your birthday, or because it's Tuesday. Go and treat yourself and buy a print or a postcard, or go into Amazon and buy some of my books. Go on, treat yourself. That is great. Right, a tiny little bit there at the top. I would like to finish that mouth off, just to give me a line that's coming down there, but there you go. That's starting to bleed a little bit too much, so we need to suck up some of that. Just as it started to go, that was going to run through the whole drawing. Did you see that? It's because I put so much. Let's suck up some of that black so that it doesn't turn all my wine black. Keeps it nice and red. Woo! There we are. There's today's word, bouquet, for my wine drinking cat. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Pop over and watch some more of my videos on YouTube. There's over 600, so go in and have a lazy afternoon and watch some. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very, very much for all the comments and messages of love you're going to send me. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.